Hello, scholars. My name is Joseph Ojih. I am making a book series for children. The first book in my series is called What Tiger Woods Did. I'm sure you can see my screen and make sure you can see it. Good. So the title is What Tiger Woods Did. And the name of my series, my book series for children, is called Good Reads for Kids series. Now, Tiger Woods did what Tiger Woods did, like I said before, is the latest book in the Good Read for Kids series. So I am making this series for children, and the series will contain a total of 100 books that children will be interested to read. So this one, What Tiger Woods Did, is a book, a biography of Tiger Woods, who as we know, is a professional golf player in America. So why am I doing this series? Why? Well, I decided to write the books in this series to encourage children to read. As you know, it is very important for our children to read, because when children form the habit of reading books, or when their parents read for them, the benefit can go beyond literacy. The problem is this: how do we encourage children to read regularly? Well, as far as I know, and from personal experience as a teacher and professor, we encourage children to read by writing books that they will be excited to read. Books that will make them to be, when they see it, they will be curious and excited to read them. And that is the goal of the Good Read for Kids series that I'm making, which is one of the terms is to make reading a joyful and exciting part of the daily lives of children and young people. Another one is to help children and young adults build a positive association with books and reading. And the third goal is to provide good books that will expand the minds of our children and encourage them to use their imagination to achieve great things when they grow up. Now, a natural question to ask, of course, is why is reading important? According to the former US president, his name is Abraham Lincoln, he says that the things I want to know are in books. My best friend is the man who will get me a book I ain't read. So this famous quote by the former US president obviously, points to the importance of reading for children. Here are some of the benefits that children can get by reading books. The first one is that reading enhances cognitive development, so that when children form the habit of reading, they will have a deep understanding about what their world and their brains will be filled with. Sorry, what I mean to say that they'll have a deep understanding of the world, yeah, and their brains will be filled with background knowledge. So their cognitive skill will be greatly enhanced, and also the children who read regularly can use this acquired background knowledge to make sense of what they see, what they hear, and read. And this, in the long run, will help them to in doing so many things in life. They'll be more rational, they'll be more objective, and they'll be more matured. Another one is academic success, another benefit, and exposure to books. When kids are exposed to books, they will be more likely to have high scores in standardized tests, like high school diploma, GED, SAT, and so on and so forth. Now, improving writing skills. So when children read, the more your children read, as a matter of fact, the wider their vocabulary is likely to be. So when they read more, they have more vocabulary. Now, of course, you know the meaning of having a wider vocabulary for kids. When kids have wide vocabulary, it makes their writing more interesting and more impressive. And in the world we live today, it is very important that children or anybody at all knows how to write and knows how to express themselves through writing. Now, children who read books also do better at school. And of course, you want a child to do well in school. Because when children do well in school, they will now be improve a much more, or they will have a much more better understanding of life and how the world works. Those are the children who go to college and become professionals in the future. See, reading also stimulates and enhances children's imagination and creativity. So, that when children develop a strong imagination, it will help them to exercise greater control of their thoughts, their memories, and maybe much more. I mean, I can continue on and on. There are so many benefits of encouraging children to start reading early. Benefit is so much. That's why I'm making this series as my own contribution to that project of encouraging children to read. So as you can see from here, what Tiger Woods did, which is the book I'm talking about, is one of the latest books in the Good Read for Kids series. And to encourage them children to write books that will excite them. And like I have explained already, that's my goal in developing the Good Reads for Kids series. Again, this series will have 100 books written only for children. And what Tiger Woods did is one of them. What Tiger Woods did is now available in Amazon.com. And I encourage you to get a copy for your children or for your kids. And also to stay tuned for the next book in the series, which will be published by the first week of March. Again, my name is Joseph Ojih. Don't forget to buy a copy for your children or buy copies for your children. All right, thank you very much for listening. And I'll see you again when I have my new book out. Good night.